Don't you just hate it when your vault door gets stuck, everybody? Hello, welcome. Sorry, I realized I misspelled satisfactory. I had to go back and redo that tweet and redo a bunch of stuff that I was sending out some love. Just trying to do what I can do, everybody. Now, if you did retweet on that first tweet, guess what? I'm going to just start off by giving you 1,000 kiss cats for me misspelling it. Boom. And you guys can go ahead and retweet on that new one and earn even more caps. So there you go. My bad, everybody. Now, see, in my life, what I do is when I make mistakes, I just admit I made a mistake and then I roll on. It's much easier to do that, everybody, than it is to try to cover it up and pretend like you didn't do it. Now, here we go. We got to rock the fashionable glasses. Welcome, everybody. My name is Kismet. They call me Overseer Kismet or the Wasteland Tycoon. We're here for one reason, and that is we're streaming every single day for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We are raising funds to save lives this holiday season. I'm part of a big global super stream event called Fallout for Hope. It is awesome. I appreciate all of those peeps over there inviting me to be part of it. We are going to get some love going on today, and we all got the triple threat today. That's right, we're going to play some Astroneer. Then we're going to play some Satisfactory. Then we're going to play some more Fallout 4. That's right, we're going to do all of that. Now, during my Astroneer stream, I'm going to actually give away Astroneer to you guys. That's right, thanks to the awesome people over there at System Error, makers of Astroneer. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and we've got a 24/7 server that you guys can come on, enjoy, play, have a great time building up stuff together. Really fun. So again, thanks to them for those code donations. I'm going to get into that here in just a second. I'm going to get in and do some battles. We're going to start some giveaways. We're going to play some Astroneer. We're going to go all day long for charity. I'm streaming every single day at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until the 19th. That's right. If I say I'm going to do something, everybody, I try my best to get in there and get it done. Now, I'm rocking my my Christmas fedora. You can see it's all decorated nicely. I've got my, there it is, my holly over here. And I've got my, of course, my purple feather over there, big pimpin' feather. Actually, I use my battle feather as well when we're doing battles from Stream Raiders as well, or Stream Pirates is the name of that game. Can't wait to do it again. That's a lot of fun. We just got, of course, unlocked, speaking of Stream Raiders, we just unlocked our Master Raider. We got 30 characters, 15 characters to 30. There we go, brain switching it around. 15 characters to max level to 30. And now we are ready to do it all again because we have so much fun doing battles. So we'll be doing battles all day in Stream Raiders. We'll be, of course, have our stream avatars come up as well. Hey, there's Olaf right there. I can always tell when Olaf is in the chat. He's got that awesome Viking emote. I love that Viking emote. And of course, it's all about saving lives, saving kids out there in the world. And again, your donations go directly to St. Jude's. You can find that information here in the chat. Let's see if I can actually type charity correctly today. Nope, I can't. I fail. Charity. There we go. Come on. There we go. Sleep apnea sucks, everybody. I'm lucky to be upright at this point. 7 years of a lot of rehabilitation, going to physical rehab for vertigo, for my middle channel ear imbalance that I have, as well as trying to find ways of sleeping better and all of that. I can feel as I'm putting on more pounds, everybody, that my sleep is getting worse and worse again. So we got to get back to that for sure. Working on our health, staying inside all the time, not good for you. Not good for you for sure. So I've gained about 20 pounds back now, so I gotta get back on the treadmill, back in the gym. I'm hoping after the holiday season here, I can clear out a part of my garage and put a gym in there and have a good time. Hopefully, I can clear a lot of it out, and I can put a little game center in there for my kids. Yeah, put the Xbox and the PS4 in there. Maybe even maybe stream from my little garage game center one day. That's my big dream next year. Is to clear out a portion of my garage. Now, just a little backstory on my garage, everybody, a little Kismet story here to start, is that I've moved here 20 years ago, and my wife put all of her stuff in the garage, and it has never been empty since, in 20 years. I'm telling you, every time we clear out anything, more stuff seems to appear. It's like someone comes over and puts more stuff in there. It has a small little path. You come in the door, you come in the path. We got a deep freezer in there. Deep freezer. There's a small little path that goes to the water heater in the back, and then also the stuff for, TV and whatnot. and that's it. Every other inch from floor to ceiling is completely covered in stuff. None of my stuff, there's nothing of mine in that garage anymore. I took a lot of my stuff, I got rid of it. I got my nice little office area here. That's my space, and then every other inch of the house is the wife and my daughter's space. You know how it goes, guys, right? You get no closet space. It was funny when I before I had kids, my wife took up so much space of all the closets. I actually bought a separate closet thing that was a self-standing closet that, you put in the corner of your room, and that's where you put all your clothes. Yeah, that's where I used to have my clothes. I had 0 closets, everybody. I still have 0 closets, really. My wife's stuff is everywhere. But see, the problem with hanging on to your stuff is that you don't have the space, right? You don't have the room that you could be using it for something else. This stuff is like nostalgic stuff. And this is something I had to get over as I got older, is to let that stuff go. Keep the important stuff. Like I keep cards and letters and drawings that my kids do. Those are things that are valuable to me. But having 4 toasters, that's not very valuable to me. And sometimes that happens. You're like, well, Kismet, how you end up with 4 toasters? Well, you got the old toaster, which still works, but you bought yourself a new toaster because the new toaster does 4 slices instead of 2. And then you take the old toaster and you put it in your garage, and then it sits there for 10 years, right? Give it away to somebody. Sell it on a garage sale. Get that stuff out. This next year should be the year of clearing out. I'm hoping we get it cleared out, and then I make a little game center down there. I make a little workout area. I get back to it. Hopefully my shoulder stops hurting one day. Oh, man, it is a constant suffering. I'm in. But you know what? All you can do every day, everybody, is get up and try your best. Do your best every single day to put a little positive vibes and love out into the world. And that's what I'm going to do today. We're going to get into it. First, let's go ahead and say hello to everybody in the chat. And then we're going to get it going. Hey, I like the little Santas. That's cool. A little holiday Santa, a little global emote there. Like that, Gorks. M's coming in. First person I see in the chat today, bringing that love and hype into the thing. Hello. Didn't that animated emote didn't that come out good? I thought that she did a really amazing job. If you want to see the people who do my emotes and stream avatars and all that stuff, you can find that down in the panels. Go show them some love. Tell them Kismet sent you. They are the best, especially the person who's been doing my emotes lately, Void Eyes. She is amazing and really reasonable prices. So if you are looking for emotes, I suggest to hit her up because she is primo excellent at what she does. I especially like my New World emotes. Oh, by the way, I've got those New World emotes. Even though they're not in my normal emotes, they are going to come up in Franker phase. Eventually, I got to check them to see if they came through finally. So I'm going to have bonus emotes on top of all the emotes I added, and the holiday emotes, and the animated emotes. Bonus emotes for everyone in the stream through Franker phase as well, because I unlocked a whole bunch more of those. So you guys who are just followers and say, Kismet, I can't afford to sub, that's okay. Much love to you as well. I send love to everybody. Anybody comes in my channel and hangs out, has a chance to win the giveaways, and also gets a lot of extra love, emotes, and all of that fun stuff as well. I like to reward everybody who comes in here, my lurkers, my subs, everybody. I appreciate you. Cajun coming in also with the love. Thank you very much. Akia as well coming in with the wave. Hello, hello. I actually met her, the global hi guys wave. Lady, I actually met her at TwitchCon. She's a super sweetheart. She's very nice. I'm sure she doesn't remember me. I was just some random guy that said hi, said I love your emote. Olaf coming in with the Loki hey emote, like that. We like that big time. Paul coming in, showing some love. Afternoon all, and happy National Cotton Candy Day. Oh man, that makes me remind me of when I used to take my kids to the circus. That's right. Sometimes the circus would come through and it'd be at the big auditorium over here, and I'd take my kids over there, and they have elephants and all sorts of fun stuff. Way back in the day, and we'd have cotton candy. Good afternoon, kids. Played Alpha 20 last night, and man, I'm loving it. Yeah, Unforgiven. It is awesome. It is amazing. Very, very cool. Can't wait to play it tomorrow night. They are working away on my server. Apparently there's some sort of problem with the versions and whatnot, and they're trying to get it all working. So, again, I'm just going to let them have some time, everybody. No need to rush. We're going to play some 7 Days to Die and have a great time. I kind of feel like what I'll do is I'll let the 7 Days to Die run 24/7. for this month, December, and then we'll reset again in January, and then we'll put it on the schedule for every single week, and then we'll just play when I'm playing. We'll all play together, but we'll just go ahead and let it run for 24/7 through December, starting tomorrow night if we get it working. Tomorrow night we'll get it working, and then hopefully be all able to play together. It'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, that Alpha 20 is amazing. Hey, KJ, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Saying, hey, buddy. Oh, he's talking to Rich History G. Hey, what's up? Adam coming in as well with a little tip of the hat. There you go. Good to see you, Adam. It's like my little signature thing. Besides dying 5 times last night is awesome. Yeah, hey, watch out. There's a lot more enemies, and they do like to eat your face. So watch out for that. Now, what we're going to do first, everybody, is before I forget, let's just dive right into some Stream Raiders. Let's go. To battle! All right, and I think the winter thing went away here. I don't know what happened to the winter thing. All of a sudden, whoosh, no more winter. I don't know. It seems a little weird, but there we go. We're going to go ahead and get this going on. I updated the client, and now it seems like I'm in the kind of normal one. This one seems like the one that's the chess one. But hey, you know what? Battles is battles. Gold is gold. We're going to get it going on. I got to roll over this stuff here. Yeah, this is an old event. That was a long time ago. Oh yeah, right there. Right there. See, I'm always looking for path of least resistance so you guys can get maximum loot here in the stream. That's it right there. Let's go. Now, this one's actually pretty tough sometimes if we don't get these generators as quick as possible. I'm going to go ahead and, again, continue to work up all my other characters. Now I'm trying to go, instead of 15 level 30s, I'm going to try to get as many level 30s as possible. We're going to go ahead and put my... Oh, I got to put him back a little bit. There we go. Put my bomber right there so we can try to run for this. I suggest to stick some rogues over here so they can go and grab that. We'll go and try to grab this, and then we'll meet in the middle on the boss. Let's give it a go. But hey, they're your units. Do whatever you want with them. Let's see if I can find any quests we can do here. Paladins, mages. No, that's already maximum. Any scrolls that we could do here. Scrolls. Let's see. Now, this is going to get harder and harder because really, I only have just a few units left that I need to try to get to maximum. I don't think I have any that are ready to upgrade. Nope. And I really should have went heavier on that event because there was a bunch of legendary scrolls. But don't worry, we'll get back to do a battle mode and all that other fun stuff eventually. But for now, we got that going. Let's go. Now, remember, we are raising funds for St. Jude. If you want to show some love this holiday season, remember, you can write that off on your tax as well. You will get a tax email all about your donation. Remember, every donation that you do gets a little bit closer and unlocks more and more giveaways. Now, I do have some milestones in there that we've already unlocked, about 40 giveaways and some Bethesda $100 gift cards. But remember, every donation goes a little bit more toward more and more giveaways. I literally have hundreds of them to unlock. So the more you donate, the more giveaways everybody gets throughout the entire year. Now today, thanks to System Era, we're going to go ahead and start a giveaway for this game. A fantastic game, everybody. I absolutely love this game. It is made by a small indie studio called System Era. And they show so much love to my stream. I greatly appreciate them big time. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to find the giveaways here. There we go. And we're going to start this up. We're going to do an Astroneer. Steam code right there. If I can spell stuff, man, I am having a spelling problem today. But actually, it's amazing I can even make sentences at this point with all my medical condition problems. Let's go ahead and start that up. Boom! Astroneer for Steam right over there, starting up. So you guys can actually win this game. You can come and join us on our server. So I'm going to pop onto the server here. Go ahead and log on in. Now, remember, this server is available to all you Wasteland Tycoons. You can go onto the Discord, which I'm going to put there in the chat right here, discord.gg/Kismet. You just follow that link right there, take you over the Discord. You can read the rules that look somewhat like, where are the rules at? Right there. Looks like this. You go onto the Discord, you read the rules, you find that green check mark right there, you click that green check mark, and then you can go ahead and look down a few more sections there. It says Kismet server info. You click right there. You can find the info to the Astroneer server and come and join us. Remember, it is running 24/7, so you can pop in, have lots of fun, get into lots of trouble. And here we are in Astroneer. Man, I love this game. It's so great. What we're doing right now is we're driving around. I just remember what we were doing. We're driving around and we are powering up the planet. Now, way back here, I gotta fix my sound again. Always something. I can never just stream. It was working just a second ago, and then see, I check all this stuff before I stream it. But that's why I'm here like an hour before the stream. I'm always checking and putting all the stuff and making all the stuff work. And then it's always something every single stream. It's like a juggling act of putting your finger in a dam. It's like, nope, don't crash, don't do the thing. You're just trying to stop, you know, the mayhem from unfurling. There we go. All right, now it's more in sync. What I do is just turn the audio off and turn it back on again. That seems to work. Okay, so what we've been doing here is we go to this odd stone right here, and this is part of the main quest line of the game. Is we've been powering up the planets. You can see some of these are lit up. You can see their origin nodes. That's where I'm at. Bright node means it's lit up. And then this one here called the dim node is not lit up, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to get these other 3 nodes and then utilize the center here to do our main quest line. Now you got to watch out because it's a long way down. We're going to go ahead and make our way right over here. Like this, and hopefully I'm going in the right direction. I don't even remember. Now, one of the cool things about this game is it has voxel shaping. That means it's going to shape out the world like that. Isn't that awesome? I think that's like the coolest thing. And this game came out years and years ago. I've been playing it for years. I love it. Really great multiplayer game, but you can also play it single player if you want. What you do is you collect resources, and then as you collect resources, you unlock different stuff in your kind of research. And so you can unlock bigger vehicles, you can unlock flying vehicles, you can unlock rocket ships and build whole entire factories and whatnot, and big gigantic bases. And now we're on the main planet here, Sylvia, where you start. And again, if you want to come and join me, feel free to jump in, everybody. We're going to be running around trying to power up the planets today. So if you want to help me power up the planets, come on in. Make yourself some power units, maybe some RTGs like I've got, and then go to town. Now, they do have a radar in here they added called the compass, which really makes it helpful to find your way around. Get out of there so I can... Whoa, look out! Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, everybody. Starting off the day by pressing the wrong buttons. That was me. Now I pressed get out of the vehicle instead of stopping. Now, what happens sometimes your vehicle gets stuck like this. You got to kind of work it. There we go. Come on, you got this. I ran out of dirt as well. Now you see this little blue circle that's going around there? That is the amount of dirt I have in the canister, which is next to me. And I was watching you guys and not watching my dirt level. And so I'm going to go ahead and just cut right through the middle of this mountain. So I can tunnel through here and make like a road through the middle of the mountain. But also what I'm doing is collecting a bunch of dirt so I can make myself bridges and roads and things like that. It's very, very fun to do. And again, you build your way up to this. You don't just start like this. You have to research and collect stuff and all of that. So we'll try to work our way back up and out of here now that we have enough dirt. You can see that the thing starts to change color here as we get closer and closer to the surface. And then we are now out of the surface. You can actually go to the center of the planet, which is awesome. Now, all these resources are flying all over the place here. And sometimes you'll bump into them, too. And they'll stop your progress, or you'll hit an invisible block. Now, as you're going around as well, you might run into some free resources here. You might run into some free resources, like you've got some wind power and some a larger medium wind power and then a smaller wind turbine. These are both turbines that you can grab and then use to power your base, so you can refine materials and all things like that. The voxel shaping, I think, is what sets this game up. Okay, see, I'm supposed to hit V, but I'm hitting F instead. The voxel shaping is what really sets this game apart from all the other games. I find it's pretty awesome, like a kind of a cross between like Legos and Roblox. Something of that nature. Of course, this came out before a lot of those other games came out. But really, really fun, especially with a group, especially when you're working together and everybody's collecting materials and, you know, you're dropping it off. Like at the very beginning, usually we have a bunch of people in and they're collecting a little bit of resin and collecting a little bit of organic and all of that stuff to make our stuff go. Now, the main quest line of this game is to unlock these various locations, and so we're doing that. Now, they added quests to the game if you haven't played it in a while, which I absolutely love the quests. You can see I'm just kind of running my vehicle right up in here, and then I'm going to turn that off. There we go. I actually hit the right button that time. And then I'm going to park my vehicle like this. Now, the reason why I'm going to park my vehicle there, and I'm going to just shape this stuff out, is because I'm going to plug it in to the actual beacon here, right? Now, I call it a big giant beacon or a monolith or whatnot, but it actually does have a purpose. So spoilers ahead, everybody, so look out. Look out for spoilers. There you go. Looking forward to joining your server, Keswell. Awesome. Yeah, you guys get in there and get a bit of a gist of it, and then come join us tomorrow night, Wednesday night, as we reset our server, and then we're going to let it run 24/7. Now, in the beginning, I'm going to have it going at double speed, just because I'm going to be on stream, and we'll be going all night long, trying to get to day 7, maybe day 14. We'll see how it goes. And then after that, I'm going to work on the base, and I'm going to try out my new techniques that I learned and stuff. I'm going to try some bars on the lower levels, I think, in the next base that I build of the Kismet kill box. And I think we're going to build the kill box separate from the actual base, just so we don't have to, you know, rebuild a big, gigantic base this time. We're going to try that out. We're going to try out some different iterations of the kill box and get that going on. And you guys are welcome to keep building up the base and keep building up the kill box, or, you know, try your own kill boxes and whatnot, because I'm going to let it 24/7 run. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it back down again to 60-minute days and just have it on normal settings, the default settings for all you peeps who you know, are just learning or, you know, just getting back in the game, so you guys can have time to basically understand the new mechanics of the game. And then at some point, I'm going to crank it all the way up. And I'm not going to tell you when. I'm just going to do it randomly. Now, here's what's going to happen right here, everybody. Look at this. We powered this up right here. Now, the cool thing about this, now, spoiler alert, everybody, we are about to reveal something about the game that you might not want to know. So you might want to put your fingers in your ears and go, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, now's your chance. 3, 2, 1, about to tell you. Now, here's our origin node. We got to find our origin node. Here's, okay, north is our origin node right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and teleport to south, because that's what it does. It's a teleport. And there we go. So I teleport to the south. Now, there's nothing here at the south. But I could have built a base there, so it's not south. Let's try 3. For some reason, 3 is usually the one. Like, 3 is the magic number. Like, how many licks of Tootsie Pop kind of thing. I didn't even know. I didn't even remember that it was 3, everybody. I just assumed it was 3 because that's what it usually is all the time. I don't know why I always kind of pick 3 for some reason. But there we go. There's our big old base right here. And actually, this is nothing. Now, look at this, everybody. Now, this is where the fun is right here. This has amazing mechanics in this game. You can scrap stuff here. You can automate stuff by using your arms here that will automate stuff going down here. Watch this. Is this... whoa, holy mackerel. Yikes. Okay, you can see that it grabs the stuff. It puts it over there. And then it grabs it from there. It puts it over here. Then this stuff starts up. It makes the thing, puts it over there. Then that thing takes it from there and moves it over there, and then takes it and puts it on the rocket ship. And then we take the rocket ship and we shoot it up into outer space. Not kidding. That's exactly what it's going to do. See? Now watch it as it gets it going. Now this is from the Halloween event. I can't wait to see what they do for the winter update. I think that's going to be really awesome as well. Oh, it over here. Look, there we go. See? It's feeding across over to here, up into the spaceship until the spaceship is full. And then this is really cool. This is the Exo Request Platform, where when you have events, you can actually launch it and unlock stuff from the events. And then from the event, you get all of this stuff over here. Look, you get a whole bunch of various different things to unlock and use. I love the automation in this game. Now, it seems very complex, but very easy to learn. Look at the giant windmills. Aren't that awesome? Very cool. They have both vertical. Those are called horizontal windmills, by the way. And they also have vertical wind power in the game as well. Very, very cool. So yeah, so you have a lot of this stuff that you can unlock. And you can see I've got a spaceship here. That's how I got to the other planets, and I was collecting materials. You can scan stuff. You can put a whole bunch of resources into these containers here and then combine resources together to make other resources to get to the ultimate resource, which is called nanocarbon alloy. Now, nanocarbon alloy, which I'm making right over here, is kind of like your ultimate resource, and I've got a whole bunch of it right here. Let's just pull this out here so you can see what it looks like. There it is. You can just put that right back in the container. I love that. It's fantastic mechanics in this game, everybody. This game's a 10 out of 10. This is an instant buy. In fact, you don't have to buy it. I'm going to give you a copy of it right now, but I would go wish list it at least on Steam. If you can't afford it right now, absolutely wish list it. You never know. Someone nice might come along and get it for you, or just snatch it up. This is an instant buy for me. Very, very fun, especially if you're playing with your friends or you come play with us on the server. Remember, it runs 24/7. It's for you guys. That's why I work so hard. So I can get all these servers going on for my awesome server partners. Nitrato, who helped me out. And again, if you want to get your own server, you're like, Kismet, I want my own server. Well, bam, there you go. I don't mind. You go get your own server. Go ahead and follow that link right there. Make sure to use my name, Kismet. It's the only time it's okay to drop names because you're going to get 10% off when you grab yourself a server over there. Now, you don't have to just get it for Astroneer. You can now get it for Satisfactory. You can get it for Valheim, Ark, Minecraft, whatever you want to do. Play with your friends. Have a great time because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about facilitating your greatness out there in the wasteland of various different planets and whatnot. So we're going to have some fun getting it going on. How goes Astroneer? Goes awesome. As you can see, we are kicking booty with our big, gigantic base over here. Having lots of fun doing all the stuff and whatnot. Very, very fun. All right, so let's get back to our teleporter over here. And we're going to try to remember where we were right here. I believe it was north, so we're going to go ahead and click that north. Now we got to remember that we're at 3 here on our base. All right, there we are. We're back, and now that one is powered up. We can go ahead and put our stuff back on our vehicle. And again, now we got to show some love to the small indie dev, everybody. They don't have $250 million for advertising, stuff like that. They need us, the gamers and streamers out there, to show them some love, to say, hey, look, we think your game is awesome, and spread the word. That's what you do, everybody. I feel like that's the best thing that I can do to show how much I love the game and how much I appreciate their support here on the stream. All right, here we go. Let's try to find another one. Oh, looks like there's one to the left here. Now, again, they got this awesome compass, aka radar, that'll help me orient the direction in which I'm going. And so I'm going to make myself a little land bridge here. It's so awesome, man. It's so great. Now, instead of going around the mountain or over the mountain, I'm going to go through the mountain. It's so fun. It's so fun every single time. Every single time to just drill right through the mountain. Now, again, you could take the whole planet out if you wanted to. I've never had that much time. But, hey, you know, whatever floats your boat. You want to come in and take the whole planet out on the server? That would be amazing. Go for it. Do your thing. We just ask that you don't move someone else's stuff around. If you want to make add to the base, go right ahead. And I'm going to let you guys update our main base now, too. You guys can go ahead and move that around a little bit. I don't mind if you move that stuff now that we're way into the playthrough. Look at all the pumpkins from the Halloween event. I don't mind you move all that stuff around now. If you want to organize it, go in there and redo it. Usually just in the beginning do I ask people not to move it around because I'm talking about it here in the stream. It's like going in someone's house and moving around their furniture. It's really rude to move other people's stuff around without their permission. It'd be like I go in your house and say, you know what, this dining room table, I want to put it in this room. I don't think that would go over well with anyone, so keep that in mind. So feel free to go show Nitrato some love. Get your own server for whatever game you're playing this holiday season. Now, remember, you can help out here in the stream, everybody. I'm streaming every day. I'm hoping you guys will keep that continued support going for St. Jude's. Right over here, we're trying to unlock our goal of 3,000 to St. Jude right there. So I want to make sure you guys know all about that. Show you some love here in the chat. And again, we're going to be giving away Astroneer. We're also going to be on the homepage on the 18th, Saturday the 18th. So make sure to be here for that. That's going to be amazing. We're going to be playing some Fallout 4. And again, showing some love to St. Jude. Now, I promised that I would be here for Fallout for Hope, even though we unlocked our first goal right on the first day. That was amazing. I still said I'm going to be here until the 19th, and that's what I will do, stream every single day to help save lives here in the stream. So let's keep on going. Now, what we could do, everybody, at this point is we could just turn it off, because you go faster when you're not shaping stuff. But I love to just do this. Just make my way through. Now, the one thing that's a little awkward is the ability to control whether you're going up or down or any of that stuff in the game, because it's like you're way back here instead of being more in first person. Hopefully they work on that eventually. They are coming out with new updates all the time for the game. They've just constantly been updating it over the years. Doing a fantastic job of it. Uh-oh. I think it might be above us here. Yeah, we're coming up on it. There it is. Oh, let's just go straight across. Try to get this powered up. Now, again, we're also going to play some Satisfactory. We're going to check in on that in a bit as well. Probably a little closer. We're going to play some Satisfactory and some Fallout 4 later on. But right now, we're going to try to get our Astroneer on. And again, you can win this game, everybody, right now in the stream as part of the giveaway up there. Now, why go ahead and power this one up, which you've seen me do here just a minute ago. I'm going to power this one up while you guys learn a bit on how to be part of the giveaway. And here we go. Saltbot, do your thing.
Hello, this is Saltbot. You might be wondering, what are Kiscaps, and how do I use them? They are loyalty points for watching Kismet stream. There are many ways to earn Kiscaps, whether you are a streamer or viewer. Some free, and some are for above and beyond supporters. Let me show you how. The easiest way is to hit the follow button and earn an instant 1000 Kiscaps, or by hosting by going to your channel by using the Twitch menu in the upper right corner, open your chat in a new window and type /host Kismet. Another way is to team up with other Wasteland Tycoons in the chat and earn 500 caps for every 5 retweets on Twitter. Each time you unlock another 5 retweets, the amount increases by 500 each time. So you get 500, then 1000 more, then 1500 more, etc. Use the RT command in the chat at any time to find the right tweet. Earn even more bonus Kiscaps by participating in the chat with some GGs. If you want to go above and beyond, you can donate to the stream or subscribe using your Twitch Prime. Or choose one of the 3 levels of sub support. This will get you instant and 5000 Kiscaps, plus Kismet emotes. Earn 3 times Kiscaps just for hanging out in the stream and 3 times the chance of winning contests and giveaways. Let us talk about how to enter Kismet's giveaway. First, type !loot in the chat to check how many Kiscaps you have. Remember that each ticket costs 10 Kiscaps. You are now ready to enter the giveaway. Type !ticket, then add a space and type the number 1. Everyone gets a free ticket and a chance to win. If you would like to buy more tickets and increase your chance to win, you can buy more, like 10, 1000, up to 10,000 tickets per giveaway if you have enough Kiscaps built up. Thank you for being an amazing part of the stream and good luck.
All right, thank you, everybody. Now, again, I got to get that out of the way so everybody knows whether they're just wandered in my stream or whether you're an old pro, which you've probably seen that a million times. But it does help my voice so I don't have to explain the giveaways every single time, everybody, so everybody can get on the giveaway and get it going on. And there's a great question in the chat. Do Kiscaps expire? They do every single year, December 31st, 11:59 p.m. Now, at that exact time, I will go in, check and see who is the caps leader. If you are the #1 caps leader, you automatically get a prize, as well as number 2 and number 3. Same thing with my mods, by the way, who get their own separate thing. My top 3 mods also get something from me every single year here in the stream. So it's good to save them up, but it's also good to use them during the giveaway. So if you're getting close to the top, if you think you're going to be number 1 of the year, make sure to do that. Now, why do we reset the caps? We reset the caps so everybody has a chance every single year of being that caps leader, spending time in the stream all throughout the year, so they'll have a chance as well every single year. It evens the playing field. It's like starting a new game every year, which I love. You know how I love starting a new game and starting again. So it gets everybody an equal chance. So I appreciate everybody coming in, showing some love to the stream. So make sure to use those caps up or save them up and try to be number 1. There you go. All right, so another one has been powered up. I believe we have one more left, right? Let's go take a look over here, see how many more we got. Yes, one more over here. Now, one of the cool things about the radar in this game, or the compass, is the fact that it only shows you the ones that are dim and doesn't show you the ones that are not dim on your radar, I find, here in the beginning. So you'll see this one, which is no longer dim, but you'll see you'll see a different shape. Let me say that better. You'll see a different shape for these beacons, for these teleporters, and you'll see this is more of 6-sided, right? Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guessed it right. 6-sided, and of course this one's a circle. So the ones that are circle are the ones that you still have to do. So I'm going to go ahead and turn myself toward those. Turn the old paver and drill on here. Get myself down at this level here. I'll probably cover up this little hole here too. And then off we go. So we're going in this direction. Now, see, we go much faster. At least I try to go much faster. It's always something, everybody. There's a little thing blocking me there. I get it. You go much faster when you're not drilling. But you also run the risk of falling down into gigantic holes like this right here. So there's a big drop off. Look at this. Look at this giant drop off. Woo! Down there I would go. But no worries. I've got the ability to make a bridge over it with using my paver and my drill bit. Now this stuff you unlock through the game. It's very, very fun. Are we going the right way? No, we gotta go this way. We gotta go in this direction. And I like to get rid of the radar because it's a little visual blocker there. Now this particular planet is, of course, the easiest of all of the planets, being a nice green flat planet mostly. So you can actually get around pretty easy. You can also zoom out if you want to see more of an aerial view, or you can zoom in on the action. I like to zoom in on the action when I'm on stream so you guys can see what I'm up to. And then when you get to something like this, like a forest or something that you want to just cut your way through, again, double check that radar, make sure you're going the right way. There we go. Now also what's happening is it's collecting dirt, but it's also collecting resources and producing organic. Oh, we can see it off there in the distance. It's also collecting organic, which I'm currently just throwing on the ground, but you can grab that and make stuff from that resource. Again, it's one of my favorite games, everybody. It's really, really great. One of the things that I'd like to see in the game would be foundations, kind of like Satisfactory has. We're going to check in on Satisfactory here in a bit as well. We're going to play a bit of Astroneer, then some Satisfactory, then back to Fallout 4 for the rest of the day. But I like to check in on the server. I like to help out, you know, powering up the planets and all of that stuff as well. All right, we're getting there. Now, depending on what planet you're on, it gets tougher and tougher to power these up. You need more and more power based on the planet. And there are like easy planets like this one, and then there's like, you know, medium level and then really hard level, very hard level planets. Really, I don't think the game's that hard at all. Really, I think anybody could play it and have a good time at it. That's just my thought, because I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun, big time. There we go. Kismet, our server is gone. I think the merged servers. Yes, they are going to merge servers. I think we're going to be part of another server as well, since our server's so low pop now. But that's okay, everybody. That's just more friends to play with, more peeps to enjoy. Hopefully we get some more syndicate on our server to help us balance out the factions. We will see how it goes. Hopefully we get some more awesome battles going on. And that's okay. Again, we moved to be with our allies, but then our allies said that's enough for us, because I knew that was going to happen to everybody. I knew the big streamers would have to move on, because the thing about MMOs is that the viewership of MMOs goes like this. After an MMO launches, it just goes down. Now, I play games I like to play, whether they give me a lot of views or not, because I feel like it's more I want to inspire you to play games that you really might like, as opposed to playing the latest trendy game and whatnot. And sure, that will make you money and you know make you more popular if you can catch on to that wave of popularity, like a lot of people, you know, they catch on to that Fortnite popularity or PUBG or whatever, and then they become very successful. Hey, more power to them. That's not me. I like to play games because I like to play the game, right? Not just because, you know, it's sponsored, or not because it's the latest trend and whatever it is. There's a lot of trendy games that I've never played, including Fortnite. Never played it. Not that I have anything against it. It's just not my thing. And the way I like building, but the way it builds is like the kind that would make me fall down because I have a constant vertigo. So it's not good for me, health-wise, to be playing that game. Though I have watched a bunch of it, watched a bunch of other people play it who play it at such a high level that I'm like, I don't have that much time to sit there and, you know, practice and practice and practice every single day like I'm a professional gamer in that way. My job is to bring a little entertainment and joy into your day. That's what I try to do, and I play games that I enjoy. And then I hopefully can give out some love to you guys by doing giveaways like I'm doing right now. My darn giveaway went away again. Hold on, let's reload those overlays again. And we got 6 seconds left on our battle. See if my overlay comes up. Why is a giveaway not showing up over there? If I didn't have technical problems, then it wouldn't be a Kismet stream. It is going right now. Overlay problems. Oh, my bid cup is gone too. Hold on, now I gotta double refresh. Refresh. And then reload again. Oh, I gotta... Stop all that. It's always something, everybody. Hold on, let's try it again. Oh, it was scrolled off the screen. That's my OBS got bumped over to the side. There we go. Okay, now it is showing. Okay, I thought it wasn't showing there. It is showing. It is looking good. Sorry, my bad. I must have bumped my OBS. It was actually off the side of my screen, that part of the thing, and I'm like, wait a minute, where's my thing not there? That's my bad. All right, again, thanks everybody for showing some love to Fallout for Hope. Again, if you would like to donate, it is very easy to do. You just go ahead and follow that link right there for charity. Remember, it goes directly to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital right there. Again, we're part of Fallout for Hope, showing some love this holiday season. So let's do this battle. Then we'll come back and we'll try to power up the center of this planet. Let's go. To battle! All right, I'm going to go ahead and fast run you guys here. We're going to be doing Stream Raiders battles all day long, getting you guys some loot. There you go. Yeah, MMR lost hype real quick. It always does. It always does, and I know that, and that's why I play games I like. Kismet, have you played Dead by Daylight yet? I have not, though I have watched people play it. That's not my thing. I'm not really into, like, scary games and games like that. But hey, if that's your thing, more power to you. That's your jam. Go for it. I can't remember if I've done it here just to show it off on stream when it first came out. I might have way a long time ago. But a lot of those games that are like that, like Dead by Daylight and PUBG and, you know, Valorant and I don't know, I think of other names, Fortnite or whatever. They're very repetitive. They're very much the same thing. Very much the Quake, what I call the Quake formula, right? You get in, you grab your power-ups, you grab your stuff, you run out, you die. You get in, you grab your stuff, you grab your power-ups, you run out, you die. And then you just, that's the game. That's the whole game all the time, every minute of every day, right? And that's the same way with Dead by Daylight. You run in there and you grab the thing and you're doing the, you know, I'm remembering the right game, and you go ahead and do the generator and you're trying to hide from the stalkers trying to get you Freddy or whoever it is, and whatnot. all of that stuff. That's Dead by Daylight, right? Is that the correct one? Let me know in the chat. And it's very repetitive. You do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, which I don't mind. I like repetition. If you ever see me play New World, you see me play that same area over and over. I don't mind that. It's just that after a while, it loses its flavor for me, right? If I had to sit there and play Fortnite every single day, all the day, just grind the same thing, no wonder these people lose some mental control from doing that same thing over and over and over and over and over. Again, and that's why I don't play Quake anymore. You know what's a much better game? Duke Nukem. You know why? Because when you're playing Duke Nukem back in the day, if you get hit, you could use a stem pack, you could use whatever, try to heal yourself. And that's what the difference between a Quake is and a PUBG. Like a PUBG, you get hit, usually you can go and heal yourself or whatever. But now when you play PUBG, people are so incredibly good at it because they've been working at it and been practicing that they'll just one-shot you all the time. So getting one shot after spending 30 minutes collecting stuff over and over and over, you collect 30 minutes of stuff, you get one shot. 30 minutes of stuff, you get one shot. 30 minutes of stuff, one shot, right? There's no battle there. It's just like someone snipes you out of nowhere. And the same thing with Quake. You just get insta-gibbed every single time. Wow, I remember that old term. Insta-killed every single time in that game. So you just like killed and then back and killed and then back and then killed and then back and then killed and then back. It actually sucks some of the fun out of the game, I think. I think it should be more like survival, like you get hit, then you try to heal yourself, try to get behind the thing, try to balance anything. Very much more like the Fallout style of play, right? Like when you're playing Fallout, if you just got insta-killed every single time a mob hits you, that would suck. That would be a terrible game. There was no challenge there. There's no, like, okay, you got hit. Now you got to hide behind something like you saw me doing earlier last night. Hiding behind something. I was hiding behind when those guys were shooting rockets and the suicider was coming in and all of that. I was hiding behind the tree so I could let my health get up and then I can pop back out and I do a battle. That's what a battle is. That's what I like to do. I like to have it a real even style battle where they're shooting at me, I'm shooting at them. I'm using my stem packs or using my heal kits or whatever. And then it's an epic battle that ensues, and it's based on how well your skill is, right? If you're faster and switch faster and you got your health and you do it in the right thing and you're shooting your gun and not reloading, you're shooting your gun, when your gun runs out, you switch to another weapon and you use that weapon, right? That's using your skill factor, right? And how well you can aim, how well you can lead people, things like that, that I like. But when you're getting insta-killed all the time, those are the games I don't enjoy for very long. I enjoy them at the beginning because I love the beginning of games when you first start games. But if you have to sit there and just like be insta-killed all the time, I think it loses its flavor. And I'm a big fan of Quake. I own 16 copies of it. I bought it back in the day. I literally went to the store and bought every copy they had. And they're like, you want that many? What are you going to do with all these Quakes? I said, we play games on the weekend at my office. They're like, whoa, you play games at work? I said, yeah, I'm the boss. I can say what everybody can do. And that's what we do. We play Quake. We play Diablo. We play Unreal Tournament. We play, what was the other one? Descent and Descent 2. We would play those back in the day, everybody. And we'd have LAN tournaments and all that stuff. And before that one guy who moved to YouTube now, not the latest one, but the one that got kicked off Twitch and then went to YouTube. Before he was winning tournaments, I was winning tournaments. I'm the number one. I'm the OG. I'm the original gamer from back in the day. My first gaming console was the first gaming console, the Magnavox Odyssey, in the early 70s. And I've played all the games since, all the genres like Sid Meier's Pirates. I played Pong when it dropped. I played Space Invaders and every stand-up arcade and all of that. And also a lot of air hockey as well. I'm an air hockey champion. At least, well, I was. Not anymore. I'm sure I'm seriously rough. It's funny because me and a friend of mine, we were very competitive. And we would compete at everything. Like, we were in the same typing class when we were kids, right? And so I'd get 30, and then he'd have to get 30. And then I'd have to get 45, and he'd have to get 45. And then, us having that rivalry, we both got to 200 words per minute. Yeah, that's how fast we used to type with our little fingers. I used to be the slowest typer in my typing class, and they had real typewriters, everybody. You learned on a typewriter, if you remember what those are. You might have to Google those, some of you, what a typewriter is. But I was the slowest. I had like 7 words a minute. Everybody else doing 40, 50, 100 words a minute. I'm the slowest person on there. But once I started competing with my friend, we did that. And so we would compete at everything. And we would play air hockey. And he used to work at the video arcade place. So he was my best friend. And I go over there. And of course, when I put my $5, because he had his discount, he would give me $10 worth of tokens, right? So he's my bro. And we would go play air hockey. And we'd start playing air hockey real mellow. And then we'd get all competitive and we'd be like, da 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 da. And people who would stand by us would start to move back because the puck would be going flying all over the place and whatnot. Oh man, those were the days. Those were the days when you didn't have any wife, children, responsibilities. You're just blasting all your money on video games and playing putt-putt all the time with some mini golf, hanging out with your friends, partying on Fridays and Saturday nights, going to the river, and a whole lot of other stories I can't tell you after that because they're not PG-13. You know what I mean? Back in the day when you partied and you had a great time. Now, if I'm still doing that at 50, everybody, that's a little creepy. When you're 50 years old, you're still out there at the river partying with all the young kids and whatnot. That's a little creepy. I've kind of mellowed out in my older age and enjoying something much more fulfilling, which is spending time with my kids, spending time with my wife, and of course, spending time with all of you, which I enjoy tremendously. So there you go. There we go. I played Bloodied and got insta-killed a lot. Well, there you go. There you go. What about DayZ? I have not played DayZ. I have watched watch a lot of that. The person I used to watch all the time, oh God, what is his name? Grimmy Bear. Grimmy Bear, who is incredibly great at DayZ, incredibly great at the other one too. What's the other one after DayZ? It's like, the problem with DayZ is that it is a lot of Z in it. Not so much the day. It's like walking simulator sometimes. You're watching people and they're just walking across the whole entire thing, the whole entire zone. There's one after DayZ, which is the same kind of thing, that survival one. Not World War Z, but it's another along that same genre of like the PUBG, right? Where you have, there was like DayZ. There was another one in between, H1Z1, and then PUBG, and then you have like your Valorants and all your other ones you have now, Fortnite, and the other one, which is, what is the other one? What's the other big popular like PUBG-like game? Which I actually like. That's one's actually my favorite one of all of those, but I can't remember the name of it. Darn it. It's the one where you have like a robot. You can be a robot guy, and you can, you do your like thing where you can, your zip line, where you can zip down your zip line. Oh my God, I can't remember the name of it. It sucks getting older, everybody. It sucks having sleep apnea where I can't remember anything because people treat you stupid, like you're stupid. It's not that I'm stupid, everybody. It's that I have medical conditions that make it hard for me to remember stuff. I can't fix the problem. If I could fix the problem, I wouldn't have to spend tens of thousands of dollars on doctors that basically told me to lay down and die. Sorry, there's nothing we can do. Oh, awesome. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Paying people for Apex Legends. There you go. Undead Nightfall. Thanks for being my memory right there. Give you guys 1,000 kids caps. Yeah. We see typewriters in Fallout all the time. True. That is true. And I pick them up. God, I hated typewriters. The only problem with typewriters, if you got too fast on a junky typewriter. Now, there are typewriters that are actually made for faster speed, by the way. But what would happen is you'd have one little, because what it did is it used a kind of, by the way, that's how printing got started, by the way. They're called cold letters or cold something and hot something. Hot type and cold type. There we go. Hot type and cold type. And you actually had a letter for each and every thing. And you would go in and you would put the letters in order. And then what they did is they made it into a typewriter. So when you hit a button, it would have basically the shape of the letter on it. And then it would have a ribbon. Some of you already know this, but there'd be a ribbon of ink. And then the thing would come up and it would strike the ribbon where the ink was, and then it would imprint that on the page. Very much like how a printing press works, right? Or a stamp works, right? You take a stamp, you stamp it in the ink, and then you stamp it on the thing you want to stamp it on, right? That's pretty much how a typewriter works. But if you went too fast, what would happen is you'd hit an E, and then you'd try to hit an H, and then the H would hit the other thing, and then they would be stuck. And then you'd have to pull them back out of there, and then you'd be like, okay, I got to slow down a little bit because my typewriter can't handle it. So little side stories there, everybody. All right, let's open the captain's chest. Give you guys some love. Subi at Reaper walking away with some loot. Subi, MVP. Now, that's the way to go. That's the way to start, everybody. Starting with a win. Let's get in there. Let's do it again, over and over and over again to get you guys. Oh, this is the same thing. To get you guys maximum amount of loot. Now, this time, I'm going to kamikaze. Let's go. Kamikaze bomber. Gonna go in there, blast these guys to smithereens. Let's do it. All right, back to some Astroneer here, everybody. Now, again, we're going to play for a little while longer. We're going to try to get this planet powered up. Now, we can go ahead and bring up our radar. Now, you can see on our radar, there's no more of them that are showing up there, or actually on the compass, if I'm going to say it right. We can go ahead and see right here that all these nodes are now bright nodes, so those are all good to go. Now, the hard part is getting back from where I'm at. Whoa, oh, what the... Okay. I don't know why I died, because I have an auctionator on my character. I guess I got glitched or something. I don't know what happened there. I got glitched. I died. I wasn't paying attention and suffocated. I don't know. But now we got to remember where the heck we were. I think it was this one. Was it? No, 3 is where we're at. North is where we were before. So I bet you it's either 2, 4, or 1. Let's try 1. Now, the great thing is we unlocked the teleport, so we can teleport back and try to find it where we just were. Now, of course, I got to watch out because my oxygen is going down. Oh, there's my ship. Okay. Now, again, I don't know why I died there. It seems like a glitch to me, but we do what we got to do. And we're just going to hold down shift. Oh, okay. Or not. Dude, I got an oxygenator. I don't know why I died there. Maybe my oxygenator wasn't working. I don't know. I don't know. But let's get our stuff back on here. Right over here. We got that jetpack's got to come out of there. Well, let's just throw it on the ground for now. Put all our mods back on. Right here. And this is our shaper. You don't have laser weapons or anything like that. You're not doing space battles or any of that stuff here in Astroneer. This is a really cool, great game, really mellow game too. If you're stressed out, just want to relax and take it easy, this is a great game for that. There we go, oxygenator back on again. Maybe my oxygenator was off because I logged in and didn't turn it on. That could be it. There we go. I don't remember hearing my oxygenator either, so I might have just suffocated just standing there. Now, number one thing that kills you in this game is losing oxygen. Now we know. And so, okay, we got to find our way back to our primary base. So the best way to do anything, I find, and find your way around, is to just do a U-turn as to where you were coming in, and then just go in the opposite direction. Now, we kind of fell down the hole there, so we know it's in this direction somewhere. So let's just go ahead and drill, oh, right over here. Drill our way through until we meet back over here. Oh, look out. And then try to work your way back. Now, the problem I've noticed on the server is that it does this kind of lag problem when it's trying to load. It's just not, it just takes time for it to load to the client. This does not happen on the single player mode. It's a huge bummer that that doesn't just, that doesn't load faster. And I don't know how to make it load faster. Maybe log out, log back in again. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, right here. It'll disappear in a second. The ones with the research on it, they take a minute to disappear. It used to be all the trees were like that, but now they made it where you can just destroy the trees, which is awesome. And I highly recommend this game, everybody. The name of this game is called Astroneer, and it is amazing. You can actually win it here on the stream, or even better, just go snatch it up. It's not very expensive. It's actually, you're going to get huge return on your investment. Let me see how many hours I've gotten for my $20 here in Astroneer. 7, whoa, look out. To battle! Oh God, pressing, Me and my bad arm. I just knocked my phone off of its case and it changed my layout. Okay, 737 hours in Astroneer for like $20 or something like that back in the day. Let's see how much it is right now. Let's go look at its store page. I haven't looked at it in a while. I think it's a great deal for what you got. I think it's like $30. Yeah, like $30. $30 for the game. Highly recommend it. And you can also wait for it to go on sale as well, but I just snatched it up now. Definitely worth $30. Again, 700 hours for $30. I can tell you some $60 games that I've paid for that I have not anywhere close got to that many hours out of it. That is for sure. Now, what we want to do is try to make our way back to where we started, right? And we have like our vehicle over here. We've got here. Now, I kind of remember us coming this way, but I don't see the path in which I went before, right? So I have to try to find my way around to where we were before. It's easy to get lost. It's easy to kind of lose your way in the game. And that's why they added the compass to make it easier for peeps who get lost a lot. Now me, I don't get lost as much as I used to. But I actually like to get a little bit lost in the game to challenge myself to wayfind my way back. So I suggest get a little lost, everybody. Get a little lost, lose your way a little bit, and then use your radar if you gotta to find your way back to wherever you were before. We were definitely over here by this thing at some point. Let's head toward this and then see if we can reestablish where our road is. Oh yeah, definitely right there. You can see the roads filling in. And then we have a thing where we came through there. Then on this side, no doubt, we have a hole through the mountain. Again, I really think this needs to be worked on so that it doesn't do that. Again, I think it's like a log in, log out thing. It's like it doesn't update it fast enough to the client from the server. That's okay, we'll just take our time here. Let it fill in. Kind of feel like I should log out, log back in. Let's try that real quick. Let's get out of here. And then we're gonna log out to the main menu. Now it's a server, so it's gonna be running 24/7, so it'll be fine. I don't know if it's good to log out inside a mountainside, though. That's probably not the best thing. So we'll give it a second. There we go. And then we'll log back in again and see if that helps out. Forgot to breathe. Yeah, I thought the thing was running, but I forgot. Yeah. Oh, Rust is also a fantastic game as well. Apex Legends was the correct one. Yes. The rods get all tangled together. There you go. It happens. I'm surprised you guys didn't do an exclamation RIP in the chat because I died. You got to add that to the RIP counter. Let's go. Come on. Let's see that RIP in the chat, everybody. Remember, you got all those awesome commands as subscribers. You guys can utilize all of those, and if you use them properly, then I might even reward you with some Kiz Caps. There we go. Unforgiven on it. Okay, let's try this again. We logged out, logged back in again, and see if it's updating a bit better. I don't know if it just... Yeah, there we go. I don't know if it just kind of gets behind on its netcode and its channeling of the server. Or it just has so much loaded into memory that it can't update it live in that moment. But that seems to work. Just log out, log back. I just learned that, everybody. I just learned that. Log out, log back in. Fixed. There you go. Good to go. GG. Now we can go ahead and use the road. Now, this is one of my favorite things to do is to make big roads of which we can utilize to get around on the various planets. Now I have my graphics turned way up too, so that might be causing it to go a little bit slower because I'm really cranking the graphics up, and I feel like at some point we're probably going to catch up to it. But if not, if it seems to be doing good now, because if you actually do go through there when that pot is open, you will actually fall through the world. I've done it before, so we got to be diligent so we don't fall through the world. See how that's up like that? You just get out, and then it goes away. It's because it hasn't redrawed that yet. And we're having fun all the way through here. Look at this. We did a little right turn there. Left turn in that on the way back, but right turn on the way in. And again, we go ahead and bring up our compass. And we're going to try to lead our way back to our base. the... Oh. All of a sudden, it just, like, stopped. Head our way back to our base. Now, our base is actually off to the right. So I'm going to go ahead and just start aiming toward our base here. Cut my way through this nice big mountain right here. Yeah, I'm on 67 deaths. The death counter is rocking. You gotten used to it because we die so often? What are you talking about? I only died once so far. But I do die a lot. From time. Well, actually, I wouldn't call it a lot. I call it often. I feel like if you're not dying every now and again in a game, you're not pushing yourself hard enough. And I really would count that not as my fault death. I thought my oxygenator was going, but apparently it turns off when you log out, which I just realized. No. Pressing B, not F. Come on, brain. All right, we're going in this direction. Let's go ahead and just try to see if we can get on the land area here. Now, what I'm trying to do, now I can do it anywhere, but I'm going to try to get back to my main base and work my way down to the center of the planet. Now, whenever I hit like a forest like this is a real good time to just drill your way through. And our goal today is to get this planet powered up. If we get that done, then GG. Then we're going to switch over to some Satisfactory. We're going to give this game away today. So also, thanks to System Era for sponsoring the stream as well. I appreciate them big time. This is like a staple of my stream. We usually play it every Tuesday here on the stream. Lately, we've been trying out Update 5, trying to get our server up and running. But right now, we are enjoying some Astroneer. There it is. All right, there we go. Made our way through the forest. And I can see in the distance, see all my little things in the distance there. They got some beacons there. You can see I've got a spaceship there. I got my little house there, my shelter. And we're making our way back to our primary base. Now, I usually put my primary base, because I'm thinking in the long term, next to one of these beacons. I actually move it from where you start over here to this location. I'll just cover this up now. Over here to this location, so it's right next to there. And you can see I've got a few extra things right there, which you can actually have a real long vehicle. You can have the main one and then 3 behind it, so you can carry a ton of various different stuff, things to unlock there, different chests and things. I want you guys to get in and explore all of that. You feel free to go ahead and check all that out. All right, so we got that going. Now, I happen to know what we're going to need later on. First thing I'm going to do is figure out how I got this all set up. Here we go. Let's move this to the bottom, this to the bottom. Let's grab a little bit of extra of that, which is my fuel for my jetpacks. And then we're going to run around and see if I have some. Where would I have that? Probably in the center is where I usually put my kind of miscellaneous resources. Come on, cursor. There we go. Not there. Nope. So I'm looking for a very specific type of resource. And there's a bunch of different resources in this game. Maybe I put it over here where I was crafting. You can see I got a lot of stuff going on. You're like, Kismet, it's so messy. I know. All I want to do is just sit and fix it. But if I'm doing that, then I'm not running around powering up the planets, am I? Oh, gosh. What did I do with it? I have no idea. Oh, over here. Nope, that's explosive powder. There's glass. This is cool, too. This is actually a Halloween shelter. Look at that, how creepy that is. That thing opens up, and you go in there like James and the Giant Peach or something. All right. No, none. I have 0 amount. Well, I guess I could grab some on the way. That's what we'll do. We'll grab some on the way. Let's go ahead and head back over to our vehicle. Now, here's the thing we can do, everybody. We can just go ahead and disconnect the back of this because we're not going to need that. We'll go ahead and take this stuff off here. All we really need is the front vehicle here so we can tunnel our way down. Now, underneath this thing right over here, we have a tunnel that's going down to the center of the planet here somewhere. I kind of remember it over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. And so we are heading our way down into the planet. Like that. So here we are at level 1. Now, we also have another level that goes down, down, down right there. And we'll come back to that in a second. But I need to find some resources. So let's go this way for a minute. See what resources we can find. And I can't remember if it's out here or not. We'll find it eventually. I always find if you just keep going in one direction, you'll eventually find any of the resources that you need. I think there's some off to the right there. I think I just saw some over there. But let's just keep going. See what we can find. What I'm doing is I'm holding down the right mouse button as I'm driving forward, just to try to look side to side to see if I see the resources I'm looking for. Oh, no. Bunch of stuff there. Really? No. You see we've drilled through there because it's gray. That tells us that we've drilled through that spot before. Aha! Here it is right over here. We're looking for some quartz. Oh, and I got an auto extractor going on it too. Now this is really cool, everybody. I absolutely love this mechanic. You put this auto extractor down. Boom. What it does... I love the sound of it too. Awesome. Let me turn off my auctionator so you can hear it. So cool. Now what it does is it extracts resources and then it puts it over here. And you can see it's grabbing the quartz and then feeding it over here. And you can see I've got a bunch of quartz in there. As well. So we're going to need a little bit of that. We'll go ahead and grab this. We'll put it right there. In fact, we'll grab 2 of these, put it right there. And then we'll have this keep going. And eventually it'll fill up this giant canister worth of 400 quartz. That's a lot of quartz, everybody, that we will need. So now that we got our quartz, let's go ahead and turn this crazy train around, head back down, and try to power up this planet. Now, there are a bunch of planets to power up. And of course, it's one of your primary quests to do that. There's a whole bunch of other quests as well, getting started, unlocking things, making canisters, and all sorts of fun stuff as you progress through the game. I highly recommend, if you've not played it in a while, or if you are new to the game, to play through the quests. I think those are really fun. It unlocks a bunch of stuff for you as you go along as well. I love the new quests, and I love the new compass system that they've added as well. So very, very cool. What's the goal of this game? Expand your base and get a lot of materials. Well, that's what I was just talking about. That's why they call me Kismet. I just answered your question before I even read it in the chat. Yeah, so the goal is to power up all the planets. And then something happens, and then something happens. And that's what we're working on right now. Now, you're welcome to come in and help us power up the planets. Go to the different planets, power them up. And then there's something that's going to happen after we power up this planet. I'll show you that in a minute here. Let me get back over here. And I'll show you some techniques to power up the planet. Now, here we go. We got what I call a switchback, where I kind of switch back and then down into the thing. Oh, you don't want to go too fast. All right. Oh, God. Oh, God. Learn to drive, Kismet. Further and further and further down. Look at this spot right here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Who let Kismet drive? Look at this. It is beautiful under here, everybody. There's amazing, amazing graphics in this game. They've revamped all of this. Look at this. You're like Mushroom City down here. Isn't that amazing? It just looks so good. It looks better when you're right in front of your screen. You can see all the little sparkles and all the little stuff going on. There we go. Boss battle starting up.
Avatar boss battle. Type exclamation join and then make your choice between a warrior, priest, or mage in the chat. You only got so many seconds. Go.
There you go, boss battle. So yeah, each layer is like unique. Each planet is unique. You can see we're getting into the green layer now, where you got a bunch of green cool stuff. Oh, mobs shooting at me and whatnot. We're getting closer and closer to the center of the planet. Now, your vehicle starts to really get squirrely the closer you get, because it starts to float, because the gravity gets lower and lower and lower the further down to the bottom of the planet you go. Now, it's actually, I could go deeper than this, but you can see that I've flattened it out here. How do you know if you flatten it out? Well, this gray stuff right here, this means that you've shaped it, right? And so I can get out right here, and I can look around, and I can see over there is one of these kind of monolith things. Did I go that way, or did I go this way? Let's see. Let's look at where I was shaping. I think I didn't go anywhere yet. Okay. Okay, well, let's cut a left here. Kill this bad guy right here, too. Boom. Now, don't get too close to that, because if you get too close to that, something funky chicken happens, which I think is awesome. Okay, now, for all of you with vertigo like me, prepare your whole brain to be messed up. Ready? Wow, God. That's right, I'm on the side of it. That's because, like your boots attach yourself to the side of it here. And then I'm going to be digging downward. I know it doesn't seem like it, but this is downward. And then, spoiler alert, everybody, we reveal the center of the planet. Look at this. Awesome, right? Amazing. As we go down in there. Now, before we get too far, we do need to worry about our oxygen at all given time. So we want to make sure that our portable oxygenator is running, and that we have enough power to perpetually keep it running. Which we have now. We have these smaller things called QRTGs, which are endless power. So I have enough to get that going. Now, how do I get back to my vehicle over there? Well, what I do is I go ahead, hold down the Alt key, and I shape up like this. And then I kind of shape it right toward me, like this. And then I'll just kind of fine-tune it by holding down the control. Try to find a good angle here. Let's say, yeah, like that. And then I'll make myself a bit of a ramp. I've also got a jetpack, so the jetpack helps. But boom, there we go, and it will spin me back around the correct way. Now, I don't have enough resources to shape this out properly, so let's grab a little resource and shape that out much nicer. There we go. Okay, now we made it down there. Ooh, some cool stuff over there. And you can see it's low gravity. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this quartz off of here. We're going to put that up there. And you'll see why I need the quartz here in a minute. We'll go ahead and shape a little bit more out over here with our shaper. Try to get a bunch of dirt in our shaper here, just in case we need that. So what I do is I'm shaping it out, and it's going in this container right here, this soil container, for my shaper. And then I can shape this down like that if I want. This helps me get back out of there once I'm attached to the side of it. Or you can just use your jetpack, which works as well. Okay, so now we're going to run down here, like so. Now, the hardest thing is remembering which one of these is. Now, it seems like it's really big when you first come out of it, but finding that again is very difficult, because you got to think this goes in every different direction of the planet now, because you're in the center of the planet. Now, what I typically do is I'll find the edge like this, where this is, and then I'll put something here. Now, probably one of the best things to put here is something that will attach itself. Like I typically, if I put something like this, you'll see it starts to roll off of there, which is not good. You want to put something down like your small battery, which will attach itself to that spot, and then when you try to come back and find that spot later on, you'll be able to find it. So look at that. See, it spins me all around. Now, finding that again, see, it's up there. It's above me now. Yeah, so very good. And I don't really need the battery right now. Now, we come in here and we look at this. This is the center of the planet. Again, spoilers ahead, everybody. And we have this certain symbol. Now, what we can do is we can go ahead and hit escape here, and you have a bunch of things. Oh, you have a bunch of cool things you can unlock, too. But we have a, where's it at? Right here. Our resources in our Astropedia. Now, this is going to have symbols for all of our various different resources. And if we look at it, this one has 3 dots and a bunch of circles, right? Ammonium. We look at that, we say, okay, there's no circles in that one. And I happen to already know what it is, everybody. I already know what all the planets are because I've done this many times before. But we can go ahead and look through all of the resources here until we run across, oh, okay, quartz is the one that has the same shape, which is why I brought the quartz, right? Because you have to put the proper resource into the thing for it to work. There we go. Now, it looks like it's too big, but it actually does fit right there on the back of your backpack. And then we'll do another one, and you'll see why I'm doing a second one here in a minute. And then we'll grab that one. Now, we got 2 of them in our backpack. Now Oh, another win! Congrats! Now the freakiness begins, where I start walking up walls and things start flipping around all over the place weirdly. Like that. There we go. Now, you're locked in here. Once you do the first one, you're locked in here until you come over here and unlock it right over here. And this is an epic moment, everybody. All right, we powered up the core of the planet. Now, again, since this is a teleporter, we can teleport. But look at this new thing that shows up, right? It's a dim node, a cosmic elevation that we're going to need to go to. Now, we could just bump to our base since we know it's equator number 3. We can just jump there right now and just leave our vehicle here or whatnot. But I'm not that type of person. I don't like to leave my vehicle behind. Now, we need to find our way back to where the heck we were, right? So we look here. Oh, don't see it there. How about over here? Nope. This side? Nope. See how easy it is? Oh, there it is. And I didn't even know. I was really looking. See how easy it is to find your way back if you leave something behind to waypoint your way back. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab it back, put it back in my backpack, and I'm out of here. That's going to be your #1 thing that happens to you in this game, everybody, is that you get lost finding your way around. Again, look, even the entrance is hard to see. There it is. Or the exit in this case. And, all right, we made it out. Then I'll use my little bridge to walk my way out. See, this is great if you don't have a jetpack. And you get your way out. There we go. Nice. Why is that upside down? It bugs me. It bugs me when it's upside down. There we go. And now we back out of here. Oh, it's really tough because it's low gravity. So, it's not really, the wheels are not touching the ground that much. When I bump something, it just makes me go awkward like that. You got to really take your time. Get yourself lined up, get your tires on the ground. And then as you go closer and closer to the surface, the stronger and stronger gravity becomes. And thus it's easier to drive your vehicle toward the surface. That's why you don't want to come flying down here at full speed, because you'll go flying off who knows where. And you can actually take your vehicle and drive it right down into the core of the planet if you want. I rarely do that, because what happens is your vehicle starts doing this, floundering, because there's not that much gravity. Look at the awesome stuff on the side there as we go through. They've done a really phenomenal job on this game, right? And each and every planet is uniquely different as you go down into the interior of it. Very, very cool. Highly recommend it. For sure. Now remember, everybody, we're doing a giveaway right now to win Astroneer, and then you come join us on the server. Remember, it runs 24/7. You're welcome to jump in, fool around in there, maybe power up some planets, help us out, getting this all going. And again, we leave it up 24/7 for you guys. Now, if you ever have any issues with the server, make sure to buzz me. And oh wait, it's behind me. This way. There's a switchback. Now, at the end, I put a switchback in so you don't just accidentally go all the way to the core of the planet. I put a switchback because most of the time you're just coming down to that first level, I find. All right, and we'll go ahead and cut a left here. Again, very three-dimensional game there, right? When you have the thing overhead and multiple passages and whatnot. I love that about it. Out of the way! You can bump stuff, too. You can ram into stuff with your car. Get out the way. Kismet coming through. There we go. All right, so that is now done. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to get on our spaceship here and go into outer space. We have 6 more launches on this. Hold on a second. Let's go ahead and fuel this up. Now, for some reason, when I log on to the server, it always shows like it's thrusting or something there. I don't know what's up with that, but we'll go ahead and do that. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and put that right there. And there we go. Lurker mode. Hey, Scriptlin. Thanks for coming in and showing some lurker love. Appreciate it. And then right here. And we got one last thing to do today. Let's go ahead and launch to another planet. And off we go. Whee! Into outer space. And again, there's a bunch of planets to check out. This one here is a moon that's around the planet. See, we got a bunch of planets out there as well. But where we're going is we're going to this new place, this little satellite place that we just discovered by unlocking our first planet. We also got a quest done too, which we'll get that here in a minute. It's here somewhere. There we go. So now we're orbiting this kind of platform up here. And we're going to go ahead and click these little bubbles, which is basically like landing bubbles. And we're going to land right here. And we're going to exit. So now, there's something out there. Investigate the unidentified satellite. And there we go. New mission through the looking glass. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're going to check it out. Now, we're going to jump here in the middle and get vaporized. Ready? Bzzz. Just kidding. What we're going to do is we're going to look at these platforms right here. You can see each of them has different symbols that go to different planets. So, this first one here, let's take a look at the symbol on the back. How convenient that this one is the same one that goes right on here. And there we go. And then you're like, well, Kismet, what does that do? Well, you have to tune in next week to see what that's all about. Now, we can also teleport back to our base from here. Now that we have this unlocked, again, we got a teleporter right here. We can go ahead and teleport it back to the planet, and then teleport to whatever node we want to teleport to, and then teleport back here. And eventually, as we power up other planets, we can teleport to those planets as well. So, feel free to come in, power up the planets, have a good time with us here on our Astroneer server. Now, I'm going to go ahead and head back like this. We're going to launch to another planet. Or in this case, launch off the platform and then go to a planet. And we're going to go right over here to Sylvia. There we are. Now, they've added the ability, whoa, to go a lot faster. I missed it. To go a lot faster, we can increase the speed of our orbiting, or we can decrease the speed if we want to slow down. This way, it makes it a lot easier to, if you miss it like I just did, to get around to the other side and find your location where you want to land right here, where my main base is. How do I know that's my main base? The green beacons I use for my main base. And here we go, landing back at our base. There we go, mission complete. So let's go over here to our little mission log, and let's get our rewards. Let's see, dig deep, find the planet core, and figure out how to turn it on. And we get another QRTG. Awesome, let's get it. And there's something out there. Investigate the unidentified satellite. Visit the unidentified satellite that has been revealed in the solar system, which we did. We're going to get some research for that. And there we go. So now we have to activate all seven planets in the game. Activate the unidentified satellites, and then also find the remaining vintage probes. So we still got plenty to do in game. So if you want to do that, by the way, you can't. This is a shared thing. So if you go and you power up the planets, it counts towards everybody on the server. And again, that's why it's there, everybody. It's there for you guys to enjoy. All right. So feel free to enjoy that. I think that's it for today. We're going to go ahead and switch over to some Satisfactory here in just a moment. First, we're going to do a battle. Then we're going to do a giveaway. Then we're going to switch to Satisfactory. Let's go. To battle! All right. Oh, look at you guys all nicely lined up over here. I like it. I like it. Look at this. Clean. That's worth 1,000 kids caps. And you know what? That's worth 2,000 kids caps for very clean lining up right there. Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and fast run you guys in there. Let's get them. Let's get you guys some loot. Boom. Look at me taking out that one like easy peasy. Now it's up to you guys to make it happen. Look at that rogue sneaking by. Ha ha, suckers. Woo, that rogue is on fire. Who is that? Who is that on fire right there? It's somebody starts with an N. Troy. I can't click on him. Nitroy, yeah, Nitroy over there just absolutely crushing it. Oh, almost got that last one, but that was good, man. That was some good stuff right there. Nitroy 88 with his one rogue, just absolutely crushing it. Man, imagine if he put down all 6 units, how many kills and assists he would have got. Definitely want to put down as many units as you can. The more units put down, of course, the more loot I'm able to give to you guys. Let's give you guys some love. Renderin, Ems, and Cajun walking away with the loot. And Ems coming in MVP with that 6 kills and 4 assists. Fantastic job, Em. Let's keep the battles going. Let's keep the loot rolling in. Big time here. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Yeah, we got to run down the center. Who do we got? We got the Bomber. Again, we're going to try to get all of these characters up to max level. Right over here. Come on. Get in there. There we go. We'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. All right, everybody. Now, that server will keep running 24/7 on our server. Now, we're going to go ahead and close that giveaway here. Let me refresh it. Make sure I've got everybody in there. Close that giveaway. Oh, God, it's going to make me log in again. Hold on. Logging in again. It's always something. Let me get Satisfactory fired up here. As well. Satisfactory. Epic Games Launcher. There we go. Let's go ahead and give Astroneer away to some lucky winner. It is now. I want to see some GGs in the chat, everybody, no matter who wins. And I'm going to give you some more Kiscats for the next giveaway if you do. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. You're the winner. It's going to Katie Wolf. Ha ha ha. Now, Katie Wolf is probably in the chat right now. I said, Kismet, I never win anything. I never win any cool games, but now you won one of my favorite games of all time. Now, all you need to do to claim that game is say something in the chat like, oh my God, I won Astroneer. That's what I want to see in the chat. Now, you got 2 minutes to say it or I'm going to re-roll, so don't go nowhere, everybody, because you have a second chance if he's not in the chat. If he went to get a sandwich to the bathroom or whatever, which is a real bummer. I hate re-rolling, everybody. I really, I got an update for Satisfactory coming through. Oh, that means I got to restart the server. I got to restart the Satisfactory server. There's an update. Hold on. So while you guys are putting those GGs in the chat and he's trying to respond, I'm going to restart our Satisfactory server over here. Sorry if you guys are doing something right now, but I got to restart it so it'll update itself to whatever I'm updated. Let's get it going on right here. Let's do it. Rigged, says Flux. Flux, try to get in there, get it going off. Rigged, I tell you. There we go. Let's see, is he in the chat? Yes, you're MVP, Ems. I did. You crushed it. Oh my gosh, is he not in the chat? Oh my gosh. Come on. You're the winner. Going out to Katie Wolf. Katie Wolf, are you in the chat? I don't see you. Say something quick in the chat. I don't want to have to give it away to someone else. If you are the friend, the neighbor, whisper Katie Wolf. Get his attention. If you're his goldfish, if you're his pet puppy or kitty, go get Katie Wolf. Go get Katie Wolf. Get her back in the chat. Otherwise, he's going to miss out. Oh, no. No, you got 25 seconds. Katie Wolf. Attention, Katie Wolf. This is Kismet calling Katie Wolf. Come back to the chat. You have won Astroneer, one of my favorite games of all time. I want to give it to you. I want to give you Astroneer. But if you don't come back to the chat within 10 more seconds, I'm going to re-roll. I don't want to do it. I saw Katie earlier in the chat. Katie Wolf, where are you at? You are the winner. Literally like 30 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago. Katie Wolf. Last call, Katie Wolf. Katie Wolf for the win. 15 minutes ago was in the chat. Left 15 minutes too early. Probably right now going to the bathroom. Going to come back in about 5 minutes and be crying. Oh, God, I missed out on my Astroneer. All right. Come on, Katie Wolf. I want to give it to you. I don't want to have to re-roll. Katie Wolf, again, say something in the chat, please. All right. I'm 5, 4, 3. I've given you plenty of time. 2, 1. Oh, man, was was just here 10, 15 minutes ago. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and draw someone else. Again, one last look in the chat. No Katie Wolf, right? No Katie Wolf. Oh, Katie Wolf, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. All right, let's go ahead, draw another winner. Boom! Now going to Gamer Girl. Now, Gamer Girl, I see right there in the chat. So you lucked out. Somebody went to go get a sandwich. They did a PB&J break, which is a long-standing joke in the game. Now, let's see some GGs in the chat for Gamer Girl, who is walking away with Astroneer. Now, you're welcome to come join us on our Astroneer server or play on your own server or play some solo games. Again, one of my favorite games of all time. Big love to System Era over there who make Astroneer, who shows some love. Make sure to go over there and let them know on their Discord how amazing their game is and how much you appreciate all their hard work. They do a lot of updates on Astroneer and just make it amazing, all right? Make it amazing. Now, let's go ahead and give you guys some love for crushing those GGs. Now, wait, hold on. Gamer Girl, you've been hanging out in the chat, but just in case, I'm going to go ahead and type the word here in the chat. You're going to see me pop up right down there. There you go. You click my name, Gamer Girl, and you say, Kismet. I won Astroneer. Where my code at? Go ahead and let me know in there. I message you on Discord or Twitch. On Twitch. Just message me right there on Twitch. And there you go. You're good to go there, Gamer Girl. Go ahead and whisper me right there as well. Now, let me go ahead and give you guys some love. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Oh, no, Katie Wolf. Oh, sorry, Katie Wolf. I tried, man. I tried. I gave you more than 2 minutes. I gave you like 2 minutes and 30 seconds there. Sorry, bro. You just missed it. You just missed it. But here's the thing. I'm going to give you guys a lot of Kiz Caps, and I'm going to give you all some extra Kiz Caps for the next one because Katie Wolf, I tried, bro. I tried. But I'm going to give you some extra Kiz Caps for the next giveaway. Here's a go. Okay, that's 5,000 for the GGs. And let me give you an extra 3,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 so you have a chance at the next giveaway to unlock that as well. How about that? I think that's fair. Let's do it, everybody. So, yeah, message me on Twitch, Gamer Girl. Again, you must be present to win here on the stream. So let's mark that as complete. And let's go ahead and start another giveaway. We're going to go ahead and start a random game giveaway. I have a lot of giveaways to do. I got about 40 of them to do, everybody, to start. And then another 60 on top of that can be unlocked based on donations here on the stream to St. Jude's. So, of course, the more you donate, the more giveaways I'm going to give away to everybody in the stream to help support Save Lives during the holiday season. So let's go ahead and create another one. Boom, right there. Now you guys can go ahead and be part of that. Get it going on. Get it going on right there. There you go. All right. And again, I gave you some extra caps for the next one. Hopefully it will help you out. Get you going. All right. Let's go ahead and switch over to some Satisfactory. Let me get that fired up. We got our server restarted. There we go. Let me go ahead and update my info over here. Actually, I got a button over here I can just press to do Satisfactory. There we go. Set it to Satisfactory. There we go. And let me double check it over here that it did update right there. Right here. Satisfactory. There we go. Update. Now, do me a favor, everybody. You guys double check it on your end as well. Go ahead and take a look at the game down below that it did update to Satisfactory. If it did, give me a thumbs up in the chat or a yes in the chat for subscribers, or give me a 1 in the chat to let me know that that has updated. Okay, everybody, we're going to go ahead and stop some Astroneer, and we're going to go play some Satisfactory. Let's go.
Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.